Scenario 13. The Fall of the Necromancer. Having ventured into the dark, ruined walls of Dol Guldur, Gandalf has uncovered the truth as to what dwells within. Lurking deep inside the seemingly abandoned fortress is none other than Sauron, the enemy of the free peoples of Middle-earth. Upon confronting this terrifying foe, Gandalf has been captured and is now at the mercy of the monstrous Keeper of the Dungeons, who relishes the opportunity to torture and maim his captive. Yet, help is at hand, for Radagast the Brown has been true to his word and has brought news of Gandalf's predicament to the Lady Galadriel, perhaps the one being in all of Middle-earth that Sauron fears. The Lady of Light races to Dol Guldur to rescue Gandalf from the terrible fate that awaits him, and she does not come alone. The remaining members of the White Council also join the lady in the fight against the ancient foe now returned. The White Wizard Saruman uses his mastery of magical power and unrivaled knowledge of the enemy to combat the servants of the Dark Lord. Elrond, the Master of Rivendell, draws his blade and heads into the swirling melee of steel and ghostly weaponry, his sword clashing with those of the enemy in a desperate battle of speed and martial prowess. Even the absent-minded Radagast assists the council by providing Gandalf with a means to escape on his rabbit-led sleigh. However, it will take every ounce of power and skill this collection of mighty beings possesses to defeat the darkness and stop Sauron from returning to Middle-earth. We've made it, finally. The Fall of the Necromancer. Our final scenario. It's called The Fall of the Necromancer.
Page 32.
Page 32. Look at that. That's what's going to happen. The White Council are going to get surrounded and beaten to a pulp.
Probably. Hopefully not.
So, I should have counted up a tally of like goody wins versus evil wins, but
It's probably more your way, but that's alright. Don't put that
I
in.
hope so. Because of the last scenario, make haste to Dol Guldur, which Bill won.
Finally.
Radagast may charge in this scenario on the turn he arrives. So I've written it down so we don't forget. And then the one before that, the capture of the Grey Wizard, that was a draw. That was another, if I won, I would get a thing, and if Bill won, he would get a thing. But that scenario was a draw, so nobody gets any bonuses from that. So, what do we have to do?
So Gandalf's right in the middle of the board. It's a 2x2. Bit smaller than I thought. Dion has to place the Keeper of the Dungeon within 3 inches. And then I get to pick where Galadriel goes as long as she's touching a board edge, so behind that building, because I've got something cool coming. Not going to tell him. So after that, so pretty much after the first turn, I pretty much move on. I can then deploy Elrond and Saruman.
Yep.
After the first turn, any turn after that, and then I have to, once the Keeper of the Dungeon is killed.
Yep.
And I think I have to get Gandalf off the board to make the Necromancer come,
So,
as we were discussing before.
To win, I need to kill 3 members of the White Council. If I do that, I win. You win if you banish the Necromancer
Yes.
and get Gandalf off the board.
So I have to not do what I was going to say before and just leave Gandalf sitting there. So I actually have to play the scenario to win this.
Yeah, so you could... It's going to be tricky. So Bill and I were discussing it. He's like, do I just leave Gandalf in the middle and just forget about him and then try to fight the army rather than trying to rescue
But
Gandalf?
I actually have to rescue him to play the scenario.
It's going to be interesting because Radagast can exit the board with Gandalf like he does in the movie.
But he can't come back, obviously.
He's done.
If you
So
reconnoitre once you're off the table, that's it. There's no reserves.
it's going to be very interesting to see how long Bill keeps him on the board.
And then after 9 turns, the Necromancer just arrives. So I need to try and get it before that happens, but then I need to be there to banish him, which is going to be hard because you have 23 points of will, and that's how many... You can use them as fate, right?
25 points of will,
You like the Undying.
which can be used as fate.
Yeah.
I have I
10
have
miles.
18,
Okay.
19,
A lot
20,
of points of
21,
might.
22, 23, 24, 25 points of might.
I have 12 and Gandalf is 0, 0, 0. No staff, so he can't even cast magical powers even if I renewed him.
Uh-huh.
So he's useless,
Yep.
but he gets his sword.
He does have Glamdring, doesn't have a Staff of Power, has 0 points of might, 0 points of will, 0 points of fate.
It's going to be great. Not for me.
So, there's a couple of special rules.
Yep.
Galadriel can cast Banishment on the Keeper
Yep.
of the dungeons.
Which I'll be doing, obviously. Have to.
And essentially, once the Keeper is killed, I get all my 9 Ring Wraiths, and you can bring on the rest of the White Council.
After the first turn.
Yep.
And then I think I can't bring in Radagast. So I can't bring Radagast onto the table until I bring Elrond. So from turn 3 he can come on.
Cool.
That's as quick as he can get on.
Oh, and Elrond and Saruman, when they come on the board, can
Cast
cast
2 spells for
two
free.
spells.
And it can be the same spell if you would like.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
Just keep nature's wrathing you on the ground. See, does that work? Once you're on the ground, then I can. It doesn't blast you. It's not Sorcerer's Blast. Can I Sorcerer's Blast the prone model?
Yep. So, more things to remember. All of my Ring Wraiths can come back to life on a 3+.
Yeah, that's
If
the thing.
Saruman's on the board,
Yep.
they get +1 to that, so it's a 2+. And I get -1 if you kill me with a magical power or an elven blade.
Which everything does have. Besides
Radagast
Galadriel.
doesn't.
Besides Galadriel,
And
because she's
Galadriel,
unarmed.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
so is Gandalf.
Yeah.
But I need to get, yeah.
Saruman doesn't have one either. But yeah, their spells can do it, but their combat.
Cool.
Anyway,
Let's try it.
in narrative games, as we've learned, good players get to go first.
Yes.
All yours.
Always. Obviously, I'm going to use a point of might before
Yep.
the game starts on Galadriel. So Banishment ends up doing D3 wounds instead of 1. Yeah. Alright.
So,
I'm going to hope this doesn't fail, so I'm going to move to here.
Oh, we're climbing up.
Yep.
Interesting. Just gotta.
Hope it's not a 1. Cool. So she gets to the top and
Yep.
then stands there.
Okay.
And that should be 12 inches. Yeah, for sure. And this,
The board's only 24.
this is a 3+.
Alright, so how many dice are you going to spend on the spell?
I get a free one and 1. Alright, I'm going to use 2. That's all I need. It's a 3+. Cool. Just on a 3. I'm not going to use a point of might to make you.
So, the Keeper of the Dungeons has 3 points of
You have to fail this. To
will and 3 points of might. I'm going to regret this. I'm only going to spend 1.
You'll get 4. Yeah. Ripper. That's good.
2 points of might.
Oh. Cool. That was a
That
very
was-
lackluster
yeah,
first turn.
Yeah.
Priority, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh,
6.
oh, you can have that one.
Keeper's just gonna ignore Gandalf and head towards Galadriel.
Hold on, because he's paralysed, do I get to
Oh, yes.
before you do
Yes,
this?
yes,
Because
yes,
you
yes.
might want to stand there. Oh,
1.
no.
No, cool. Now you get to do the same thing.
Now I get to...
Are you gonna do the same thing again?
I think I'm going to bring, because it's after the first turn, I'm going to bring the other 2 on.
Okay.
Do I want to waste that double call? Because as soon as they come on, that's it, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm going to do a... She hasn't got anything cool anyway. If she...
Banishment, Instill Fear,
And immobilise, maybe?
and... No, I don't even think she has that. Banishment, Instill Fear, and... Fortify Spirit, which makes it better at resisting magic powers.
I think she doesn't need assistance yet. I don't think. So we can't
It's
bring
your
one.
day, mate.
Alright, I'm going to...
I've only got 2 weeks. I've only got 2 weeks.
I don't want to use another point. I can't do that already.
Galadriel?
Fortify Spirit just makes you...
Makes her better at resisting magic powers.
wish she had immobilise or something.
This version does have 3 attacks.
I'm just going to 1 dice banishment. Yeah, I'm not going to...
Yeah.
Cool. Goes off on a 4.
Stopped. The Keeper's got 1 point of will left.
It'd be funny if I rolled at 1, wouldn't it? I think I'm just going to move. Base can't do that. Doesn't really matter, you have to roll a 6 to charge me
I
anyway.
can't get you next turn. I have to get to the building and then climb up. It's going to take me 2 turns.
No, you can roll a 6 and then move there.
No, to climb, you need to be in base contact with the thing you're going to climb.
Cool, don't worry about
So
it.
you got an extra
I'm
turn.
just going to stand there.
Cool.
I'm going to have to bring Sauron on now. I mean,
Alrighty.
Saruman. 5.
Cool.
You get that
6
one again.
So I'm going to come to the edge. Next turn I'm going to climb. Roll a dice for Gandalf.
Hopefully it's not a 6. Cool. Priority.
No, you get to your spell. I moved already.
Oh. Well, I'm using that dice as my spell. I'm just going to banish my thing again.
Yep.
With a freebie, I guess. Cool, goes off.
Ooh. So you're going to leg it now.
I'm going to move 2 inches to there. And I obviously have to make a jump check.
Sweet.
So I just get to there. It's my turn, I guess.
Priority. Before we roll priority, roll for Gandalf. Nope. 2.
2.
All yours.
I have to bring Saruman on because you just get the Necromancer in like 4
what turn
turns.
is this? Yeah, this is turn 3. 4.
So I guess I'd do it before he moves. I'm going to. Be nice if they could come on separately.
Can they?
No,
Can't
I
they?
said it must. Nah, they have to come on together.
Yeah.
I can see you through the window. I'm gonna. Yeah, no, that's hell funny. I'm gonna start here.
Flame burst him.
And then he comes off there. Everyone can hold his hand. Boom.
You don't want to bring Elrond on within 3 inches?
Doesn't he just get to?
To Nature's Wrath me? Wrath of Brunnen?
Oh, you can say. Oh, but they have
They
to.
don't have to. No,
I'm pretty sure
they
they
just
have
got to come on. It says. Enter the board. Because you're getting. Are the spells free? Use up to 2. So it still costs you will points, but.
Cool, because he'll still be at the Sorcerer's last year if he needs to. Alright,
Yep.
so he's going to move to there. Obviously, he's going to Nature's Wrath of Brunnen,
Wrath of Brunnen, yep.
which is a 4. Cool. That was lackluster. Guess I'll do it again. Cool.
Goes off on a
6.
6.
Do I get my will point back?
No. So he's got 1 point of will left. I'm going to use my last point of will to try to stop this.
Yep. Boo.
Alright.
See,
So
this
I take a strength 2 hit.
now I can't see you. Cool.
Did you wound me?
Yeah, all 5. Strength 2. I think I need 6s on defense 5.
I think, yeah, you do. Putting on defense 5. That's hilarious. Defense 6.
Cool.
I'll let you do the flame burst first.
Nah, I can't.
Do it. Because I want the Necromancer then. Can't charge me though.
Obviously, he's just going to be like, yo, Gandalf.
Get the lads to the middle.
She's going to do a jump check. Cool.
Yep. And a cheeky banish as well.
Yeah, we might as well all get in on him, I guess. So I'll move 3 inches. Oop. And then I'll cast it while he's down, because why not? On a
Can't
6.
stop it, so
Cool.
he takes a wound.
Yep. And then she's going to move another 3 over here to G-Dolph. And then Saruman's late to the party, but he's going to get in on the boot bashing. And he's going to move 3.5 inches to there. And I'm going to Sorcerer's Blast you back that way.
Sorcerer's Blast, not Flame Burst.
He doesn't have Flame Burst because he's not even yet.
Ah, that's true. Sorry.
This goes
yep.
off on a 4+.
Yep.
So I'm going to use 1 and a free 1.
Okay.
Because it has to go off.
Yep. It's 2 points of might.
Oh, he gets to cast it twice.
Oh, he does too. Yeah.
How many points of might has he really got? 3?
He's got 3, and you've got 5 points of will now. Now, you don't get a free one
now
for
that
this second spell.
Cool, I'm just going to do it on 1 dice. Thank you.
Second chance.
Cool, goes off.
Goes off.
So you're knocked back.
D6.
5.
Cool, so I'm going to hit this.
Yep.
Boom.
So you take a strength 3 starters.
Yep.
6s. No.
And then a
1 strength 5.
Yep. So 5s.
Cool.
So doesn't win, kills him. Alright, so read what it says for how I set these lads up.
So as soon as the keeper of dungeon is slain, place all 9 Nazgul on the board as long as you are not within 6 inches of a good model.
Okay.
So deep strike, Nazgul.
Alright. And then
So the drop
it
pod
happens
roll-
immediately, right?
Yeah, as soon as it is slain.
Cool. So we're about to roll for priority. Alright, so now I've got to figure out which of these is which. So, Witch King, Buzz.
No, that's the Witch King. Which
No,
one?
that's the Witch King.
That double
this
sword.
is the Lingering Shadow.
Yep. I hope we were right.
Yeah, that'll be fine. Someone will yell at us. As long as we're consistent, that's all that matters. The Headsman. This lad has a spear. Kumul. Who are these lads? These are the Abyssal Knights.
The burly ones, the good ones at fighting.
Yep. Let's have a couple of them. And these are the Slayers of Men. No, these are the Abyssal Knights.
Yeah, they're the ones that can
Slayers of Men.
teleport.
Let's take a look at that. Just make sure I'm 6 inches away from everyone. Let's just shuffle you back. So you're still a good model.
Not really using my words. I'm being paralysed.
Alright, so
Priority, I guess.
let me just see where I can set the camera up where it looks good and you can kind of see the most amount of models. Good enough.
I really need this priority, to be honest.
Yeah, this is an important one. Now, before priority, roll for Gandalf.
No.
Nope.
So still.
And this is turn 5.
Yeah.
Before priority, after priority. Cool. So we roll priority.
6.
Cool. And I'm going to teleport this guy 3 inches. The Lingering Shadow. Now you get to have your turn.
Cool.
I'm not calling any heroics.
I don't think I really want to be honest. I need to save my points of might for when the Necromancer rocks up and I can give
I
him the
think so.
D3 wounds.
Yeah. And a couple of heroic strikes and stuff. This is a toughie.
No, because he can come on now.
Okay.
They're on.
Now, because you won the Make Haste to Dol Guldur scenario, you can charge.
I'm just thinking I can't really stick my base in to hit 2 people. Because I was thinking like the old drifty.
Ah, yeah.
I think I'm just going to come to here. I'll try it this way. Backwards and in. And before I do that,
Do a spell.
might as well. You haven't got a staff, so he's not that good, or a steed.
Doesn't he have a staff?
No, like you don't, because I can't break the staff.
Ah, yep. Radagast has Panic Steed, Terrifying Aura, Immobilize, Renew, Nature's Wrath, and Aura of Dismay.
It doesn't matter about Nature's Wrath, because I already do that, even if I knock you over anyway. So you can't fall back. I'm just gonna, with a freebie, 3+ Immobilize you on the way. Cool, don't worry about it. And I'm just gonna
Cool.
partner blast. Coming for you.
Alright.
And then he hasn't really got much anything cool.
He's got 1 point of will left as well.
Cool, I'm just going to charge it.
Terror check, you're not going to fail, it's got double ones, it's sweet. Oh no, you do fail on 3 because I have Will of Evil. Sorry, Ancient Evil.
Galadriel is going to... I have to be in base contact without doing anything, right?
To help.
Is that classified as magic
Yeah,
powers?
can't cast spells either. Ooh! Let me double check. What are you thinking? I'm just going to quickly double check. Got to have all the books out today. During the end phase, friendly models who spend the fight phase in contact, so you can do a spell. You can do a spell.
Alright, I'm just gonna banishment the closest guy. Well, he's probably the closest. Actually, he's probably the closest.
Yep.
With a freebie on a 3+. Cool. And then she'll move in contact.
Yep.
And then Sauron is just gonna move 6 and immobilize this guy.
Yep. 6. I'm not even gonna try to resist it. You can have that one.
Cool.
This lad here is immobilized.
Everyone has 2 attacks or
Yep.
3.
3.
Fight 6.
I
Defense
get to
7.
do my move first.
Just trying to think.
Yes.
You're only fight 5 or you fight 6?
I'm fight 5, I think.
And he causes terror because he's second age?
Yep. Yep, fight 5. So this ring right here is going to attempt to charge the courage 6.
Buddies.
Nope. Dark Headsman. Just come in like this. Now that Radagast's on the board, I don't really have anything to be scared of. Sick, we have 2 combats.
I'm going to use... Get cocky, use point of might here.
Call her a combat.
Yep.
Okay.
Because I don't think everyone can fight the 2 of them.
So Kamal has 3 attacks, but he does have a 2-handed mace, so I do get -1 to my dice roll.
Do I have Sebastian? I did the last scenario, didn't I? Nope, he doesn't. So I only get 5 attacks.
Looks like it.
So I just get 5 attacks, right? You use that right?
I get 3. And we're both the same fight. So you rolled a 6. I need to... Oh boy, that's not great. You win? Defense 6, so 5s. Kills him.
And then I'm gonna bump into this guy. Do I do hits anyway when I hit it?
No, that was only that one specific scenario.
My priority. Let's do Radagast because it's him flying in.
Yep.
Going to
Helping out. I'm immobilized, so I get half attacks. Oh no, I still get regular attacks. 6, I win, but I can't strike. Unless you want to spend a point of might, then it's a tie.
Not really.
Cool. So I win.
Elrond, I guess.
Elrond fighting
So
the Dark Headsman.
Yep.
It's the Dark
So it's
Headsman.
D3 instead of.
If he rolls a 6 when rolling to wound, it does D3 wounds.
Does a mortal wound. Hope roll 6.
Oh boy.
Not bad.
Oh.
Cool. Thanks, mate. Strength 4.
Yep.
Defense 7.
Defense 6. So you need 5s to wound me.
And I get
But his
plus.
sword, he gets +1 to wound spirits.
So 4s.
Yep.
Point how many points am I?
Lord of the West.
Oh, yep. Cool. Don't worry about it. See, this is what we'll be thinking.
I got you back, don't worry, mate.
Gandalf, I guess. So he gets.
Yep, so Gandalf
Galadriel will be
and
the
Galadriel.
ghosty just for the.
Makes sense.
No.
So let me just quickly double check.
So this now goes to turn.
So
2 more turns.
this one here was killed with an elven weapon.
Yep.
This one wasn't.
Yep.
So he's going to come back on a 3+. He's going to come back.
Forgot
on a
this was a
4+.
thing.
When do I roll this?
Yeah.
In the next priority phase, after priority has been rolled.
One.
So
I
I'm
have that
going
one.
first. So this one here,
Yep.
coming back on a 4+. Ugh, that's the Dark Headsman. He's only got 2 points of might. He's gone.
I'm going to call.
And then,
Sorry.
You're good.
You get to do all this
Yeah,
first, yeah.
old mate, he's going to spend a point of might. Kamal. And he's back to life. So I get to set him up
Within 3 inches of the marker.
within 6 inches of the marker.
That's nice. So over here.
Yeah, pretty much. Cool. Now you may do your
I'm going to
heroics.
call heroic move with Saruman because he's the only one that hasn't used a point of might yet, I think.
Saruman has 3.
Yep.
Elrond also has 3.
No, because everyone will be fighting people more. Saruman. Uses his
So,
point of might for-
and
for a move.
the lingering shadow.
Gets to move 3 inches for free.
Yes. Yeah. So we're gonna call a right move with the Abyssal Knight with a sword, which is this guy here. So
Roll
it
off.
comes to a roll off. I have priority.
Roll a 4, 5, 6.
I'm evil, so I win on a 1,
It's
2,
an
3.
Elven priority. Cool. I really needed that one. Alright. So this is gonna... I'm going to... immobilize him because he has 3 attacks.
Correct.
I'm going to freebie from Saruman before he moves.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to immobilize him, which goes off on a 5.
Go for it.
Yeah. And then he's gonna run. What fights he?
They're all 5-5. Oh, Saruman?
Yeah.
Yeah, all 5-5. Elrond
And
and
he's strength 5.
Galadriel.
4.
No, he's only strength 4. You do need to take courage checks because you fail on a 2 or a 3. So that was Saruman that called that, right?
Yeah. I think.
This is a bit of a head scratcher because every single wizard is very expensive to lose. So Bill needs to play kind of cautious. And as somebody who plays evil mostly, he's probably not really used to
I'm gonna
having to care about things.
run over here.
Yep.
And then get in contact with him and come around the back.
Courage check me.
Don't roll a 2, right?
Oh, cool, all good.
Then I can just move over Gandalf being paralysed. He
So,
hasn't got a control.
Because he's prone,
I still have to
you have
jump
to roll
up.
a 2+. If you roll a 1, you stop in contact.
But I have to
with
roll
him.
a 6 to charge you.
No. It's different. It's not a barricade. A 1 and his snoring distracts you.
That's what I shouldn't split up. I'm gonna go. Oh, no. Don't roll a 1. She's gonna get just to there.
Ooh, okay.
And then
Is
I'm
he
going to
ending within
nature's.
6 inches of Saruman?
Damn, I have to go this way. I'm gonna
Stitch up.
move to there.
Yep.
4 plus you, put around
Oof.
it.
So that's all of Elrond's will
And then get to there.
and courage check.
I guess. Get running, let's get this free one. Cool.
No, didn't you already immobilize him?
I was going to Nature's Wrath this guy.
Oh, okay,
Or whatever
sorry,
his
sorry.
is the.
Yeah. His is nature wrath.
So obviously move to there, get both of them.
So I'm going to use 1 point. One of my dudes. Let's use Kamal, because why not? And I need to roll a 5 or 6 to stop it. Which I do. 6 doesn't cost me anything. We sweep.
I think. I'll 3 dice with Galadriel on the dude that can teleport.
Yep.
Banishment, obviously. Cool, goes off on a 3.
Yep. It's a spell, so I am actually going to move the sword. Cool. So I'm going to try to stop that, which I do.
And she's gonna...
Courage check.
run around as far as she can.
Yep.
And leave Gandalf there.
So I can't get you this turn. But the lads are coming. That's turn 7. Combat. We have 2 combats.
Elrond and...
Saruman.
Do I call a double?
Bill hates having points of might. He's just spending them.
I know I'm going to need him when the...
Yeah, you are. But the thing is,
I need to
in
start removing...
2 more turns, the Necromancer's here. And you don't really want to have 8 of the ring wraiths still alive. So I understand.
Radagast has got 2.
Radagast has got 2.
Elrond's got 3.
Everyone has 3. Galadriel and Saruman have 2.
I'm not going to waste it. I'm going to need it for a move next turn. I'm just going to keep it as it is.
Cool.
After all that time thinking. You had priority. You get to pick where you would like to go.
Let's do Elrond. So Elrond has 3 and Saruman has 1.
See if roll 6. Cool. 4. So you actually have to roll.
3 attacks. I've rolled
Cool.
a 5, which goes to a 4 because he's got a double-handed weapon. So you win.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm going to spend a... No, I'm not. Yes.
4s on the blue.
Yep.
5s. Oh, you still defend 6 or 7, so 5s on the...
So, pick which order you're going to roll them in, because if...
Saruman. Wound you?
So, wounds me undead. So, the reason...
He doesn't come... Yeah.
It modifies...
That's alright. It's only the second time we do it. Should be the more times you kill the same one, it's harder to come back.
Yeah. Cool.
And that one, I guess.
Galadriel and friend.
So she gets 1 attack.
She gets 3.
Really?
She gets 3.
She's just a badass
She's
one.
a war aspect.
I'm used to the high 5 one. Give me 6.
There it is.
So
I'm knocked down, Galadriel.
I'll do that.
Six.
I have to do him first to knock you down.
No, I get knocked down because I lost. So it doesn't matter.
Don't you have to make the strikes from the camp? No. So I'll do her first ones.
Nope. Trap, got me.
Fact, isn't it double attacks because you're not over?
I have 1 wound. Alright.
Cool. Priority, I guess.
So, Gandalf.
Just don't stand up. So he can stand up and now he can do what he wants?
So, yep, he's not, he doesn't stand up, he's just unparalyzed. So if you get a chance to move, he gets to stand up.
Okay.
So, now we roll priority.
Can a passenger exit a ride?
Yes.
Can I hitch him off and then roll
Yes.
back? Alright,
Yes.
cool. Priority, I guess.
Priority.
This is turn...
I get it, this is turn 8, I've already flipped it.
Which would you have?
I rolled a 5.
Cool.
Oh, foresight points. Roll d6 for Elrond's. Would you like to spend 1 point to win priority?
Cool, so I got 5.
So I'm going to call a heroic move with the Witch King.
I'll call it with Elrond then, because why not?
And before we do anything, this guy's coming back to life.
Happy
on a
Gandalf.
3.
Just he hasn't got a staff.
On a 3+.
Yep.
Kamal is. Sick. So he gets to go anywhere within 6. And And then the Lingering Shadow, he comes back to life on a 4+. And he's going to spend a point of might. Alright, and then...
How does passengers work in combat? Can I pick him up and cop a drifty?
I think you get Gandalf. Let me see.
Because the chariot does it separately. All the dwarves get to.
Yeah, but that's listed as rules though. That they all get to attack. I think because if you think about how Eowyn and the Hobbit get to attack, passengers. So a model can mount up as a passenger by moving into base contact with a cavalry model and taking a jump test. On a 1, you fail. On a 2 to 5, they mount up but can't move.
He's infantry.
Yeah, but he's running on the sleigh. I'm pretty certain this gives him cavalry.
Hopefully.
It's a mount. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, so on a 6 you get to move. Dismounting, a passenger can dismount at any point in the move and then continue to move on foot. However, a passenger. So if you dismount, the cavalry can keep moving, but the passenger can't.
So you called a heroic combat?
A heroic move, yeah.
I'm going to call a heroic
One
move.
with everyone.
Should have made it Radagast.
Go for it.
Yeah,
if you
make
want.
it Radagast.
Radagast is down to 1.
Yep.
And I've called it with the Witch King.
Yep.
I have priority. So on a...
No, I had priority. Remember to use my foresights.
Oh!
I'll make myself suffer.
No, you didn't. Oh, yeah, you do.
I'll make myself suffer.
Yay! So, the Witch King is going to attempt... Well, he doesn't need to. He's just going to charge there. I'm going to 1 into Gandalf.
Does he cause terror?
No. Let's get Galadriel. I didn't even need to call her with me.
Pull him
Oh
out.
no, you have priority. You have priority. I have to call it with me. Courage check. Oh, that's a fail. Courage check.
Roll that again.
Oh, just. And a courage check. Cool. So that's my heroic move done. So now your regular move.
I'm gonna have to.
And then I get to move 2 more lads.
These 2 and that guy.
No, he failed his courage check.
Okay.
So it's those 3.
Everyone's gonna run around to here.
Courage check.
Oh, that's what that
Ah,
was.
cool, sorry.
Um,
He's out of will.
Sorcerer's Blast this guy that way.
Yep.
How many points of will has he got?
So that Saruman's got 4. So 1 and a free.
Just a freebie.
Just a freebie.
That brings it
Courage check.
Don't worry about it. Actually.
I'll pass it. Don't worry about it. Are you ready? That would have been hilarious.
His start. Cool, you get to remove the rest of your stuff.
And a courage check for Kamal. No problems. So, heroics. So he's fighting him, he's fighting Elrond, he's fighting Galadriel. So the dude with the spear, this guy here, is the Lingering Shadow.
Is the dude who gets to move 3 inches for free?
I don't know, do they have heroic strike?
Something not. No heroics.
No, they
Piss
don't.
off.
Okay, that's annoying. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna fight you then. So you have priority.
Let's go with...
This guy will be trapped.
Yeah, let's go with...
And then if you kill him, it'll stop Galadriel being trapped.
I really don't know. 3 attacks. Take this.
Oh
Five.
boy.
I do have a point in mind. Put 3.
You roll a 4, I roll a 6.
Cool, go for it.
Not gonna spend 2.
No.
So this is the Lingering Shadow. He doesn't do anything crazy. So I just need 5s to wound you. Cool.
Let's do... Sauron, I have to.
This one here.
1 attack versus your 2.
Yep. And this is the Slayer of Men, so I'm gonna
Take a 6.
2-hand. I roll a 6, it's a tie, which I do.
Elven Mage Staff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
Cool. 5s.
6s.
Is straightforward.
Ah, strength 4, yeah, sorry.
Now we'll do Galadriel.
Yep, because you won't be trapped. I get
3 attacks,
-1 to my dice roll. So I need to roll a 6. Nope, you win.
5s. Take 2. Boom boom. Elven Mage Ring.
And then Radagast is still trapped, and Gandalf.
Can I still back away that way, or do I hit this dude with Radagast? Because she can back away to here.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Maybe.
you probably will be able to.
I only get 4 attacks.
Yep. 6, so I gotta roll a 6. I have
6 attacks.
let's do that guy, because I have might. That guy here, and then Witch King. So I'm gonna spend a point of might with the Abyssal Knights. So it's 6s, it's a tie. You win. Oh, you've got an elf maid sword as well. Who earns?
So you're knocked over.
No,
I in charge. I'm gonna do 1 on this dude.
Yep.
Nothing. 1 on this dude. No. 1 on this dude. Yep.
Kills him.
And this dude here. Kills him.
2, 3.
Gandalf.
Big old G-Dolph.
I have 1 attack, I think.
1 attack.
Was a 6.
It's not great. So he's going to 2-hand because
Yep.
he doesn't take the penalty.
Use a point of might, and then we draw.
I'm going to spend 2 points of might.
Really?
Yep. Because you have an Elven Blade.
And I'll kill you on 4s.
Yes.
5s.
And
So I'm straight
then
to 5.
it's harder for me to come back to life. So that is the Slayer with his sword down. So I win.
5s.
4s because I get +1.
I
No
don't
might.
I got 1 wound left.
That was a good use of 2 points of might, I reckon.
So this
This is where
this is the 9th
the
turn.
evil music will play. Dun dun
It's
dun!
a shark attack. So it's the end of this turn. Because
Oh,
this
is it
becomes
the end of the ninth turn?
yeah.
Okay, cool.
So so it's the same thing. As soon as it ends,
Yeah.
it starts.
So, roll for priority.
3.
3 goes to me, because you had it
Use
last
a
time.
point.
Cool. So,
That's great.
he comes back on a 3+, and of course you
Oh,
rolled a
start
6
playing,
as well. Of course you rolled a 6. So 3+ for Kamul.
It's the first time I think I've ever used it in game.
So spending his last point of might.
Yep.
Here. The Lingering Shadow. He comes back on a 3+. Oh, that was out of the box. Watch that be a 1. No, we're sweet. Lingering Shadow. And then the Abyssal Knight. He comes back to life on a 3+. Abyssal Knight with a sword is dead. He's out of might.
Cool.
Your priority?
Yep.
I'm not going to call anything.
Okay. I'm going to...
Or do I? Yeah, I'm going to. Because I need to drain your might. So, the Forsaken, what does he have? The Trident Spear. He's going to spend a flame blade. Which should hit everyone.
I'll use one.
So Elrond has 3, Galadriel has 2, Saruman has 2, Radagast has 1.
I'm gonna Elrond it because he's got 2.
He's got 3.
Alright, we'll use it on Elrond.
So we'll get to 2 now. Yep.
Roll a dice. Hopefully they roll 1, 2, 3. Of course you do. That's twice in a row we've done that.
So, old mate here is going to charge Saruman.
Yep.
Gandalf. Slay. So that's everything except Galadriel tied up. So Kamal is going to take a courage check now. -1 because of Galadriel, so he fails. The Slayer of Men is going to slay Galadriel. He's going to try to charge Elrond, which he does. His old mate.
It doesn't matter if Gandalf dies, right?
You can't win if Gandalf dies.
Okay.
If Gandalf dies, it's the draw. He's out, which now I get to courage check because you don't get a turn. Alright. Let's do it.
Elrond use a point of might for heroic
Alright,
combat.
combat, yep.
Let's do that, I guess.
I don't want to do anything. No, see. So that's the Slayer of Men. Nope, that's the Abyssal Knights. 6, you win? 4s.
Point of
Plus point of
might.
might.
I have to. Because Gandalf can't die then.
Yes, at least it can.
Let's say that for last.
Yep.
Let's do Saruman's.
Mm-hmm.
Because then I can get out that way.
One attack. Tie. But I have. Nope, that's the Forsaken. Cool. So it's a roll off. You have priority. You win.
Take another one of them. No. So now I'll do Galadriel.
Yep. So I'm two-handing.
Roll me a 6. Cool.
Nice.
2. Take that. And now I guess Radagast.
So I have to roll a 6. So I have Kamal and the Lingering Shadow. I've rolled a 5. Let's sorry, not Kamal, the Witch King. Let's spend one with the Witch King.
So it's a draw.
So it's the draw.
Give me a 4+.
So let's be a dog and let's kill the slay. So the Witch King is gonna put 2 attacks on the slay, so I need a 4+. That's 1 wound, and the Lingering Shadow does a wound.
So it's got I think it's got 3. I can't remember. We'll check it.
Okay, double check.
It's either 4 or 5. It's something silly.
4 wounds.
So it's got 2 left.
Yes.
Elrond, I guess.
Yep, and Gandalf.
Gandalf's obviously the blue.
Oh, Gandalf wins it. I can't beat you.
Gandalf's going to win you back.
Yep.
Why not?
Oh,
Huge. Elven made weapon too.
Yep.
Cool.
So,
Before anything happens, it just touching any board edge, so you know which board edge is going. Over there.
yep.
Does that mean it's classified as a move because you've been deployed?
Nah. Because
Then
it
you can do a
happens
free
at the end
spell.
of the turn. So now we roll priority.
5.
4. So yours,
Anything
I have
from you?
this lad here coming back on a 4+.
Oh, these bloody...
No, he's gone. Dark Headsman with a Slayer of Men with Spear down. He's dead. That's 3 down. Slayer of Men with Spear up. He comes back to life on a 3+. 2+ now, because Necromancer's on the board. So 2+.
Big one.
Cool.
Gandalf killed him.
No, that was I killed the one over
no.
here. So this is the one that was killed by Galadriel.
Yep.
And this lad comes back to life on a 2+ as well.
Cool. Now, any points of might from you?
I'm gonna call a heroic with this guy, the Abyssal, the Slayer of. Which one's which? Abyssal Knight with the spear. Oh, this lad. Let's call it with this guy.
Yep. Oh, cool. Firstly, one with Galadriel.
Yep.
And who else has got two?
Saruman.
One with Saruman, so I can move.
Alright, sure you
Give
want to call two?
I have to. I need to move and then do a runner from you, because otherwise you're going to charge me.
Ah, okay.
Every time I've used a point of might to win that.
So this lad's gonna take the courage check.
Yep.
Which he does. So he's gonna get into both. Courage check to charge Elrond. And they'll be out. And that cancels your
Everything.
heroic.
Oh, I got Gandalf.
So then it's... Who won priority?
Me.
You did. So Gandalf gets the move.
Everyone's got me back.
So the bros, the Bash Brothers. Boom. Kamal is going to attempt to charge Galadriel. Which he does not. He is terrible. And then old mate here.
And you're going to cast
So,
Chill Soul.
I'm going to cast...
Take a wound, Gandalf, because you're dead.
Nah, because I need to kill a few. Gandalf is an easy one to finish off, and he only has one attack. He's not scary at all. What I'm actually going to do is cast...
Chill Soul is the one that does.
Transfix, compel... Oh, I thought he had curse.
Chill Soul, 5+ for a free one.
Fight 7.
Yes, it's Sauron.
Chill Soul.
1 and a free one.
1 and a free one.
Oh,
And we're going to cast on Galadriel. Nope. So we're down to 24 points of will. I'm going to take the courage check. I can't possibly fail. I can, but only courage 6. Down to 3.
Can you charge on your first turn?
No, because I deployed at the end of the last turn. So yes, I can. Combat.
Let's do the only one that's going to be fun. Gandalf and
Yep.
Fred. There's no use for getting it anywhere. Elrond's Adamite, right?
Elrond has... yeah. Oh boy. Double handing. You in?
Gandalf, because why not? Single-handedly knocking him
Got
out.
him.
Radagast, I guess. Hopefully I don't lose this one.
Yep. So 7 attacks. Oof. So 6 attacks. Witch King rolls a 5. You have...
You need to roll the rest of your dice.
Yeah, because you have 1 point of might. Lingering Shadow rolls a 5, and the guy with the trident 6.
Cool.
Can't win it. So I'm now going to put first model's attacks into your sleigh.
Yep.
Oop. Does 1 wound. Second model attacks into your sleigh. Kills it. Lone Rider is all sweet. And then 2 attacks on him. 1 wound.
Fate.
Gonna keep spending them.
No.
Cool.
That's it. I'm confident. Let's do Galadriel. Because why not? Good start.
I just remembered I only have 1 attack.
Yep.
Cool. Point of might.
You win.
I do.
Strength 5.
Strength 6.
Okay.
So 3s. And if I wound you and you don't save it, you're dead.
You're dead, mate.
1 wound.
Fate.
With a reroll because you've got a ring.
Fate. Cool. She gets it back. She got a ring.
Costs 2. 1 left.
Saruman. 1. That's off to a good start.
Win. 2 wounds.
Fate.
Oh.
Fate. Does he have a ring? No.
No, he doesn't. So,
Last point of taking a wound.
take a wound. So spend 2. And he takes a wound. Boy!
2.
4. Would you like to
Who
spend?
had the turn?
You did. So you got to spend 3. Saruman's got 1. Galadriel and Radagast. Oh, before you call your heroic, he comes back to life. 2+, but he got killed with the Elven Blade, so 3+. Cool.
Why not? Let's play it in hard mode. 2 points a lot again.
Cool. The Necromancer's calling a heroic. So who's calling it? Galadriel.
And Saruman. Ready for this?
Who has it? Me. So I win.
Roll high, please.
So courage check from Sarah's the Necromancer, which
Egg 1.
I'm going to have to spend a point of will. So he's then going to
Charge Galadriel because it's the smart thing to do.
Chill Soul with 2 and a free. Oh, hang on. I lost the point of will for being in combat. Cool. So 1 and a free on to Elrond. Nope, he's got 3 points of fate. On to Saruman. Goes off on a 5.
And I have 3.
You've got 4 and a free if you wish.
Would you roll a 5? We'll use that in a 3. Don't worry about it. Take a wound. So last point of fate.
Yeah.
Cool. So you got 1 wound left.
1 left. Right. Charge Galadriel. Boom. 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 Gonna try to charge Elrond.
Yep.
Which he does. But I can't charge Gandalf because it'll take me out of 6 inches. Boom.
I guess I get to move again. Oh no, you've on priority. Oh, you get to move your shield.
I'm actually not going to charge Gandalf. I'm actually going to charge Elrond, which I do just. So you need to take a courage check and then 1 to charge me with Gandalf if you wish.
I think I'm just gonna
Run away.
Yeah. So you can't not make me win. As soon as he dies, that's it.
Yeah.
Combat.
Any heroics? Radagast has 1 point left. No. Let's do Radagast.
You've got 2 attacks. Where's Sebastian when you need him?
So Kamal gets -1. Kamal rolls a 5, which goes to a 4. And then the other guy, you can spend a point of might to tie him.
Can you roll 5 though?
Yeah, but it's -1.
How many wounds you got left?
Radagast has 2 points of fate, and he's taken a wound.
Go for it. I'm gonna regret it, but
So
go for it.
+1.
Yep.
So this is wounding on 4s.
Cool.
1 wound. And then this is wounding on 5s. Just 1.
1 point of fate.
Loves it. Let's do Saruman.
Yep.
Beta 6. Two wounds.
He's dead.
Yes, it is. Gotta kill 3 more.
Galadriel, I guess.
Yep.
take a 4. She's out of mine. Cool. Using 2 points of mine?
I've only got 1.
Cool. 6s because your defense 8.
Straight 6s. Ooh!
1.
Alright, this is where I start burning through my wheel points. So I've got 21 left.
Cool. Just pass it on the first one.
I've got 20 left.
And
then Saruman. Sorry, Elrond. So I'm going to 2 hands. Oh boy.
Here we go.
2 hand. Rolls up.
Here we go. And that guy. You win.
Cool. 4s with the 2-hander. Boom boom, 2 wounds. Elrond has 3 points of fate and 5s on this one. Just 2.
Fate. Fate.
You got a ring.
Take a wound. So I've used 2. I'm taking a wound. Priority, I guess.
No. Oh boy.
Point of might would be great, I guess. Use the point of might with the rest of your stuff.
You can have it.
You're just going to be nice to me.
If you're using Radagast's last one,
Yeah.
go for it.
I guess.
It's going to hit everyone except Gandalf.
Nature's Wrath.
Yep.
Yeah, hit everything but this guy. How many is normal has he got?
6. He hasn't used anything.
2 and a free one.
Yep.
Goes off on a 5.
Alright. So it's going to hit everyone. So let's use... This one is dead. The Abyssal Knight with sword is dead. And the Slayer with his spear down is dead. Let's use the Forsaken, which is this one here with the Trident Spear. You rolled a 5.
Yep.
I need to roll a 4 or a 5.
Or a 6. Or
Oh,
a 3.
that was a 6. Cool, so it knocks everyone down. I'm not going to lay him down, but it will hit that guy as well, right?
Yep, just holds the guy back. He's going to run to there, because obviously she's going to have to go the long way around, I think.
She can jump over, and I don't have control zones because I'm prone.
I'm going to 1 dice banish her on the way. Actually, I'm going to cast on this dude. Oh. Don't worry about it. And then Elrond, who's out of will. He's going to last sand it. Because why not? That's what would happen, right?
Yeah.
Saruman's dead, we're out of here.
So this lad here, he wasn't affected by the spell, so he's going to try to charge, which he does. He's just going to get into Galadriel.
And then you can get up.
These guys are just going to get up and move half. Old mate is going to get up and move half, but he is going to cast...
Chill Song. It's your best thing to cast.
Compel onto Radagast. Or not.
Galadriel, I guess.
Yep. 2-handing.
Give me a 6. All that.
5. What are your 2s? 1 wound. So Galadriel has 1 point of fate and hasn't suffered a wound.
Cool.
Loves it.
Priority, I guess.
Cool.
I've used my foresights. I'm going to use 4 so
All
I get
4
the
to go
turn.
first, yeah. I'll let you...
So Galadriel's taken.
No, I'm calling heroic.
Galadriel hasn't taken a wound. Radagast has taken. Gandalf's taken. Alright.
So he's calling a heroic.
Yep.
So charging Galadriel.
Hold on, do you want to roll off?
No, I called a heroic move.
Oh, yeah, you did
might
too.
use your foresights. Courage check to charge Elrond. She does. Courage check. courage check to charge Elrond. Get in. And I'm
Doesn't that dude have the spear in his profile?
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
So then you can do that.
Yep, and then get another light in.
And then do that.
Courage check. Come on.
Just helping you out, kill me models.
He passes, and I'm going to cast.
Chill soul on whoever, because it doesn't matter.
Still
your best.
fear.
You don't want that,
Shroud
so
of
they run away.
Shadows. Your staff is broken.
No one has a staff, because Gandalf doesn't.
Radagast does. Sap wheel on Saruman's dead. Yeah, it's got to be a chill soul.
On.
Let's hit Elrond, because he's going to be the toughest to kill. We're going to do one on a freebie. Doesn't go off. I have 1 point of might left. Let's. Nah. 17. Galadriel. I'm double handing.
Be nice to roll a 6, that'd be nice.
You win.
3 ghosties.
5s.
Okay, nothing.
Elrond. Oh, sorry, Radagast.
What?
It's alright. 5s. And.
Elrond fighting 6 attacks. 7, because Kamal gets 3. Oh, 2.
Kamal rolls a 5. Hang on, you get Lord of the West.
Oh. Too high.
So Kamal needs 4s.
Yep. Nothing.
Spear Boy.
Yep.
He does a wound. And the Abyssal Knight. No, just the one.
Cool.
That's his last point of fate, though.
Priority.
Radagast has 1 point of fate.
That's it.
And that's it. All yours. I can't call it a right move. Do I be a dog? No, I'll let you have one.
Can you take more if
Galadriel hasn't taken any. Gandalf has 1 left. Elrond has 2 left. And Radagast has 2 left.
you just have to banishment on him.
Yep.
3 plus. How many she got left?
Galadriel has 5.
Mine has a 3. Goes off on a 3.
So.
It just does a mortal wound or you lose a point of will, so you have to use it.
What did you roll on? A
3.
So I'm gonna spend.
Just a free one.
I'm gonna spend a point of will to stop it, because if I roll a 6, I get it back.
That stops it.
But it stops it. 16. Just fucking run Gandalf off the board.
Yeah, but it's still gonna fight you.
Yeah, but if
I'm thinking if
I kill him, you can't win.
If I put him like that.
If I kill Gandalf, you can't win.
Yeah, I know that. I can move him after though.
Yeah, so running off the fucking board.
I'm just trying to stop because if I charge these guys, you physically can't attack me.
Through. Yeah.
I think it has to be that way. I'm gonna.
Next is off.
Yep.
Radagast has 4 left.
1 and a free one.
Goes off on a 5. I'm going to try to stop it with Kamal. Doesn't even cost him.
Everyone just fight along this and shoot.
2.
Actually, I don't know. She already. She
already
did a
banished,
banishment.
yeah.
She was supposed to.
All good.
Here you go.
Get off. Almost. Alright.
Be nice if you got a staff after.
My move.
Obviously, you can trap her.
Yep. So I'm going to try to.
This is my thing to do.
Yeah. Charge Galadriel, which fails. And then I'm just
You
going
can do it again with him if you want.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Slip you.
then you can just move forward as far as you can. You can probably see him if you move up.
See him through the gate.
Hey, just gives you a Sauron, right?
Close enough, mate. One on a freebie. One and a one. I deserve that. If I can't roll on the tray, how can I cast a spell? So Necromancer has 15 left.
Galadriel, I guess. Let's go
Go for it. Roll a 6, you win.
Fine. Nearly. Nearly there.
So I've got 6 attacks. 6. This one is double-handed, so this one is 2s. 4 wounds. Galadriel is dead.
Radagast.
Yep. Against Kamal. Kamal gets double 1, so it's a 5. So it's a tie. So on a 1, 2, 3, I win.
No,
You win.
5s. And then Elrond.
Big Elrond.
400.
All yours. 4's to kill.
Take that.
Got him. So,
You need to kill one more person.
priority.
3.
So, courage check to charge Elrond. Oh, sorry. Him?
Yep.
It's back. 6. Let's dock it. Courage check to charge Elrond. Courage check to charge Elrond. Fail. Galadriel's dead, so I pass. Get a couple of lads onto Ratty. And try to zap him. I'm going to spend a free 1 and 4.
And 4. 5 plus.
11. Surely I can roll a 5 plus. I do.
I can't do anything.
Does a wound to him. Gandalf dies.
You only have to kill 3, right?
Yeah, I do. So
It is at the end of this turn.
let's see if I can get you. Kill the White Council.
Radagast. Take that.
Fuck off. Tie.
Yeah, priority.
1, 2, 3.
Cool.
Radagast. Take 1 wound. He's got 1 point of fate left.
Cool.
Upset.
Elrond.
Elrond fighting 2. So Kamal is at negative 1. And the other guy rolls a 6. So Kamal easily needs 4s. Does 3 wounds to him. Elrond's dead.
Radagast. How does
Just bloody Radagast.
that
that's
would be
it.
A great Middle Earth.
That's the bloody end of the Fall of the Necromancer. Oh boy. Look, I don't even know how long we're filming for.
I don't know.
That'll probably end up being like an hour game. Longer than I expected.
Yeah.
Once one side, what I've learned from this campaign, once one side gets momentum,
Yeah,
it's
it's all
so hard to come back. Especially because a lot of the scenarios, like Radagast versus 6 spiders,
Yeah.
like it's really hard. And losing priority and stuff. Once you're out of might with an all-hero army, that's their big weakness, is the opponent just gets to dominate you. But victory to Necromancer, that's probably the most games I've won on the D6 Fix
Yeah, right.
ever. The bad guys win.
Yeah, that's it. Middle Earth is stuff.
That's it. Sucked in, everyone.